Almost 1 million people a month take a cruise out of the booming port. And with those record numbers, we've told you about the port's plans to build another terminal for its huge cruise ships. We already knew where the new location would be, but what was revealed today has some fishermen worrying they might not have a future at the port. News 6's James Barbero is there with the latest.
So close to the Blue Points Marina, if I were to come back a few years from now, I could be standing where Port Canaveral breaks ground on Cruise Terminal 4. I reported a year ago this area would be the site of the new terminal. Then in a Port Commission meeting today, we learned a little more about those big plans. The port CEO says fishing boats here could be moved next door. At the adjacent Cape Marina, Captain John Murray says the port won't be renewing its lease when it ends in 2026.
We've advised them that we're not going to renew their lease in its existing format. First step would be to take over what's there and then ultimately bring in the Blue Points footprint over to that side.
And on that side, Jamie Glasner met me here at Cape Marina. Jamie, can you tell us why the new terminal brings its concerns to commercial fishermen like you?
We want to make sure that there's going to be affordable dockage space for commercial fishermen and charter fishermen still for the future. We just want to make sure that they're just not going to kick us all out of here and it's just only going to be cruise terminals.
Do you trust when the port says, even by adding a new terminal here, that it's still supporting commercial fishermen like yourself?
Yes and no. We have to see it and really see what happens.
The chairman of the Port Commission seemed to address some of those concerns as well. Listen.
There's a lot of rumors floating around out there. It'd probably be good to see a timeline at some point to say, this is when the new Blue Point is going to come online. This is when the new terminal will be done. It would be good to kind of release that to the public just so everybody's aware of what's going on.
And when the port releases those new key dates for the terminal, we'll update you again right here on News 6 and clickorlando.com. At Port Canaveral, Brevard County, I'm James Sparvero, getting results News 6.